Guys, this trendy liquid effect is everywhere right now, and in less than 5 minutes I'm gonna teach you how you can create this in After Effects. And to create this effect, make sure you got two things: After Effects and a system. Okay, so without wasting any time, let's dive into After Effects. Okay, so this is an abstract background and I need a shape to make this animation. So I'll go to this rectangle tool and I'll choose rounded rectangle tool. I'll draw a shape. Let's change its roundness to around 75. Now guys, after creating this shape, make sure you go to this and check on this. This is going to make this layer into an adjustment layer. Now the very first effect I'll add to this shape layer is hue and saturation. And now go to your left panel and make this master saturation to around 17-18 and this master lightness to around 7-8. Now the second effect which I'll add is Gaussian blur. I'm gonna make this blurriness to around 30. Now guys, after adding Gaussian blur, add another effect which is noise. And change the amount of noise to around 5%. The third step would be adding transform to this layer. And in the settings of this transform, change its scale to around 117. Now all the four effects are added to this layer: hue, saturation, Gaussian blur, noise and transform. Now it's time to move to the next layer and I'll make a duplicate of this layer. And guys, let's just rename these shape layers. So I'll rename this to main and the second layer to glass. Now click on this glass layer and turn off this adjustment layer, and also go to the effects and delete all the effects. And now guys, change the color of this fill to black. Now right click on your glass layer, go to your layer styles and then click on this inner glow. And now let's just modify this inner glow. I'll change its blend mode to normal and change its color to white. And now you can adjust the size of this inner glow as much as you want. Okay, so now we want to add another effect to this main layer which is called displacement map. I will add this effect to this main layer, not the glass layer. Now this is where the real magic happens. Go to the effect controls of this displacement map and change this to glass and source to effect and masks. And now change this red to luminance and also this other green to luminance. Now after changing these both options to luminance, just turn off this glass layer. Now guys, after changing these both options to luminance, we need to change horizontal displacement to around 70 and vertical displacement to around 90. Now guys, if you want to change this refraction of this glass, you can go to your glass layer and go to this size under this inner glow and you can change it. And you can also play with this choke size. Okay, so now I want to duplicate this glass layer once again. So I'll press Ctrl D. I'll turn on this glass layer and I'm gonna change its fill to none. And now I'm going to add some stroke to it. And also I'm gonna change the opacity of this stroke to around 30% so it's not very obvious. And now guys, if you want to move this or animate this as a whole, you need to create a null layer. And now I'm gonna link these all to the null layer. Now if you move this null layer, you can move everything.